Today we will discuss RAFIA economic model and how to collect data for RAFIA. So first of all, I'm going to work with data collection, how to do work with data. So, but similarly, you have to go data bank of World Development Indicator. Okay. You need screen share. Okay, now I'm going to screen share for your best understanding. So the same process for RAFIA. RAFIA economic model will be economic growth is a function of institution variables. Okay. Economic growth is a function of institution variable. So for institution variables, we will collect data. 4 or 5 institution variables in the model. So in this case, RAFIA will do like this one. I'm going to explain model for RAFIA. Here RAFIA, you can see here. Here CO2, in place of CO2, you will write down economic growth is a function of institution variables and some control variables. In some control variables, you can add institution variable like population. You can add urbanization. Okay, just one or two control variables you can add, and you can add here investment variable in this model. So economic growth is a function of here. Economic growth is a function of institution variable, investments, like this only you have to do. So the next step is the data collection. Similarly, आपने भी यही explain करना है कि in this model our independent variable is economic growth. Our dependent variable is economic growth, and independent variables are institution quality variables, investments, and trade is okay. Just for your better understanding. Then you have to mention that, like here you can see here, data of all independent variables and dependent variables are collected from WDI in case of Pakistan. This is collected from WDI in case of Pakistan, you will mention here. Now, we are going to collect data. How you will collect data? Same pattern, same process, which one we did last time. First one is you add country. That is easy, no problem. First one is add country Pakistan. Search Pakistan. You search Pakistan and you did find one available country Pakistan. You add. It's okay, class. Now you add series. You have to add series. In add series, you have to work. First, independent variables you will choose from WDI database. This is a World Bank database. So here it is loading. It is taking time. One by one you will collect data. Business fixed investment, fixed capital formation is the fixed capital formation. Gross fixed capital formation in constant US dollar. Gross fixed capital formation in US dollar. You can take US dollars. जब आपने यूएस डॉलर लेना है तो फिर आपने यूएस डॉलर में सारे वेरिएबल्स लिए. Selected. Now select GDP economic growth. GDP annual growth. GDP growth here. GDP growth. Okay. Now, two variables we have done. Now third variable is institution variables. First one is freedom. No. Now you get the other one is corruption. You have these only two variables. Then add time, 25 years time period. You add 25 years data. But the institution variables you will get from WGI, World Governance Indicator. World Governance Indicators. First, you selected these two variables is okay. Again, layout very important. First row, time in row, series variables in column, apply changes, then Excel. So here you have done this data. Now you select, you find out your data in WGI. Here data, World Governance Indicator data. Here. World Governance Indicators data. This is the different one. This is the different one. Don't worry about that. World Governance Indicator data. I will send you the link. It is loading. Data is here for all countries. Don't worry about that. Data. Click on data. You have to collect all world governments. Maybe internet issue taking maybe sometime we find some problem. Here data set. Search one by one. Data set. Here I'm going to work. I have the data set I will give you. We need to collect one by one. WGI. I have this data set in my mailbox because on website we need to search one by one. It's going to work. Here you will find here I'm going to collect your data from WGI, World Governance Indicator. Maybe it is taking time. The data set is here. So here you will collect data from WGI, maybe taking some time. I will provide the whole data. Don't worry about that. So the whole data set is over here. Okay. I am going to download this data. Downloading Excel. So here you can see government effectiveness, that the political stability. In short, these are the variables. These are the 5, 6 variables about world governance indicators are here. So I will collect data, enable editing. I'm going to download it. Control F Pakistan. So just I will take the whole data for Pakistan. So F, let's send, okay, Pakistan. Okay, Control C. We have collected data for Pakistan. Some years are missing. We can do later. Okay, beta. Now our data set is complete. I will send you the whole data. Now our next task is to work. I will send you data after the uh, after making a file for you. Then we will use estimation methods. Then we will use estimation method, estimation technique to estimate our models. जिसका हमने डाटा लिया था हम वो डाटा लेने के बाद हम वो मॉडल एस्टिमेट करेंगे. Then after estimations we will explain our results. We will explain our result. You can see here I'm going to so you will explain, for example, our variables. Our first variable is economic. No, our first variable is over here is government effectiveness. जब गवर्नमेंट इफेक्टिवनेस फॉर एग्जांपल इसका जो इम्पैक्ट आता है इकोनॉमिक ग्रोथ में पॉजिटिव आता है कि जैसे जैसे पॉजिटिव साइन के साथ हम जब एस्टिमेट करते हैं द इम्पैक्ट ऑफ गवर्नमेंट इफेक्टिवनेस ऑन इकोनॉमिक ग्रोथ इज पॉजिटिव. Okay, then you will write down the effect of government effectiveness on economic growth is positive because government effectiveness वर्क इन ऑल इंस्टीट्यूशन। अब आप रीजन उसकी बताएंगे कि इकोनॉमिक ग्रोथ को गवर्नमेंट इफेक्टिवनेस कैसे अफेक्ट करती है। ये आपको डिफरेंट आर्टिकल्स में रीडिंग के साथ मिलेगी कि डिफरेंट आर्टिकल्स में गवर्नमेंट इफेक्टिवनेस की वजह से इकोनॉमिक ग्रोथ कैसे बढ़ी। सिंपल रीजन मैं आपको बताता चलता हूँ कि जितने भी सेक्टर्स हैं, एग्रीकल्चर सेक्टर, इंडस्ट्रियल सेक्टर्स एंड सर्विस सेक्टर्स, in all three sectors, government effectiveness played a key role to increase economic growth. If government is effective, then our agriculture sector, industrial sector, and service sector will work efficiently. As a result, economic growth will increase. सिंपल आप बता देंगे, उसके साथ कोई ना कोई आप इसको साइड करेंगे, फिर आप उसको बता देंगे दिस आउटकम is also supported by this article, by this author. वो आप राइट कर देंगे वन बाई वन। अब एस्टिमेशन इंशाल्लाह we will do in the next week. I will open the software. Okay, I will open the software, then I will add data, how to work with data. Okay, then one by one all of students will be here, and one by one student I will take their data, then I will estimate, and then you will make practice at home. Okay, then you will explain your results by self. Okay, this is your personal work. If you have any problem about data collection, you can ask. I will show you everything. Okay, now I'm going to